So, how powerful do you think base Boruto will be at the start of the time skip? Over Ishiki or under Ishiki?
Way under Ishiki. Way under Ishiki. Boruto in his base form has never really shown us that he's even scratching the surface of some of the upper echelons god tier characters. Like if we're being 1,000% honest, like base Boruto isn't even up there with Momoshiki yet. Like and Momoshiki is not touching Ishiki. So I think that Boruto has a long ways to go. Now don't get me wrong, do I think that it's possible that throughout the time skip the Karma Seal could potentially boost his base? That's definitely possible. And I think that once we come back, we could possibly find out. But I can't necessarily just give him that upgrade just off of hope. I'm gonna say no, just off of the rip. But I think it's definitely. Matter of fact, I can't even see it being possible because even just a Momoshiki Karma Seal, like that, even if the Karma Seal is fully raging, blasting 100%, he still won't be as strong as Ishiki Otsutsuki. So. Absolutely not. Base Boruto, absolutely not. Now, if he does activate his Karma Seal when he gets older because his chakra reserve is probably going to expand more after these 3 years. Plus, he has the Jogan. Like, absolutely. He could probably surpass Ishiki then, but base Boruto, absolutely not.
Okay, so working our way up, can Boruto... I'm not sure where you think his apex would be, but just like however strong at his peak at the start of the time skip, do you think he is under or over Ishiki?
His peak.
Yeah. Not like what he's projected to get, like when Naruto first showed up, like however strong he was at that moment, or Sasuke at that time, right? Like when Boruto first shows up, or the first time we see him turn up or whatever, do you think he's going to be stronger than Ishiki or weaker?
I think he's probably gonna be weaker. And I know it's gonna be crazy because hey, we already seen Ishiki and villains are supposed to get stronger and stronger. But I think the Ishiki thing was like a specialty, and even Damon to a certain extent, dude's like a specialty. I don't really see that being like the barometer for a Boruto. That might have been the barometer for a Barren Mode Naruto, but like Boruto just coming back, like I think that he's probably gonna be a lot weaker than that. Like if I'd give it like an actual person to compare it to, maybe just off at his peak when he comes back, I could probably give him like code, like unlimited code. I could probably give him that. Matter of fact, I might even just say Jigen, because Jigen was a different type of character and code is even stronger than him. So I can't really see him surpassing Jigen, to be honest. Fully second Karma Seal Jigen, I can't see him surpassing that once he comes back from the time skip. I can't see it.
Okay, interesting. So do you think Kid Boruto, like obviously Momo, like Borishiki as some would call him, is stronger than Six Path Sage Mode Naruto?
Oh, which Boruto?
Like part 1 Boruto.
Absolutely.
Okay. So obviously, by that logic, then post-time skip Boruto is going to be stronger. Do you think that's at his apex or just his baseline?
At his apex, because base wise, he never really surpassed any version. I won't say any versions, but he never really surpassed the upper echelons versions of Naruto.
How strong is base Boruto post-time skip to you? Like, give me like a range.
Stronger than Sarada, but I mean,
is that like the thing that you want to gauge him to? Like, I was thinking like you were gonna say like a Kage or something, but I guess if you want to like compare him to like 12-year-old Sarada, like Jesus, it's kind of crazy.
No, but that's what it is. Like, for example, like, if we were legitimate to sit down and have a discussion, and I'd say that base Boruto is stronger than Sarada, that would be a conversation. And all due respect to Sarada is nowhere close to the upper echelons in characters. Like, that's just in my personal opinion. So when we talk about like a Sage of Six Paths Naruto, even when we talk about like KCM 2 Naruto, like I don't know, like the Sarada's not there.
Do you think base Boruto in part 1 is stronger than Sarada in part 1?
I think it's a discussion. I say that to troll, but the earlier part when I say he's stronger than Sarada, I say that to troll, but I think it's a discussion.
Interesting. Okay. So again, like post time skip Boruto, like base, Where do you think he's scaling without like Momoshiki's shenanigans? Probably no Jogan yet. Like where is he scaling? Is he Kage level? Is he beating Gaara? Is he beating? Give me something to work with.
Yeah, I believe he's Kage level. I'm gonna trust Sasuke to train Boruto to the point where he's bare minimum Kage level. I think
okay,
at
so
that
low end, mid tier, top tier. Like is he packing up a Hashirama in base?
absolutely not. No, no.
But we still can't get past Hashi, huh? That's crazy.
Almost no one can get past Hashi.
Okay.
If he puts on his Karma Seal, probably. But like before that, nah. I mean, is he stronger than? Let's just go down the Hokages. Tobirama, people don't really fully know how strong he is, so that wouldn't necessarily be like a popular barometer. The third Hokage, I could see him surpassing the third Hokage, even though that's like a gray area because they said at his peak he was the strongest of all time. But old man third,
he's surpassing Hiruzen.
Old man third. I don't know how. I don't know about peak Hiruzen.
Okay, yeah. I was just interested. Okay, continue.
That'll probably be it. Like for example, like let's say hypothetically, when Boruto comes back, can he beat the Orochimaru that the third Hokage fought in the shooting exam? Probably. But that's
I mean, I would, for God's sake, I would hope so, bro. Like that's crazy. I think Mitsuki like pre Academy Mitsuki stronger than that Orochimaru in terms of power.
Yeah, if you go by statements, they said that once he turned on his Sage mode, yeah, supposedly. But
yeah,
the thing is, base Boruto hasn't really shown me too much. Like, yeah, he beat Ao, but like that was like one of the last things, right?
Bro, he didn't beat. Bro, people keep saying that, bro. Like, okay,
he beat Ao.
Ao beat himself, bro. Like Kashin Koji, number one, finished him off. Number two, it was a whole squad battle versus this dude. He had like one segment in an overarching battle where he fought him 1v1. That was it, bro. And he was using like I don't remember if he was using tech or not, but
I don't know.
Nah,
he won that exchange.
Yeah.
But it's always framed as if Boruto ran the ones with like Io from start to finish, like it's some kind of feat or an accomplishment. I mean, I get it, but
you could say Ao was slightly fatigued, slightly weakened. And then he lost in a 1v1 versus Boruto.
If I see any 50-year-old man lose to a 9-year-old, I'm gonna give it to the 9-year-old. I don't care what the outcome was.
That's what I'm talking about. especially when a team captain in the background quivering. Like, come on, bro. Like,
wait. Hold on.
I mean, I gotta give him the accomplishment, you know.
Bar, why are you feeling saucy today? What you talking about Konohamaru like that for, bro? Like, what you quivering?
I'm just saying, at that point, like Boruto was doing stuff that we didn't really think he'd be doing.
Bro, Boruto was doing nothing. Stop this, bro. Everybody, it was a team effort. It was a collaborative effort. He couldn't even finish the job. Io could have snuck that little kid anytime. He was about to pack him with a screwdriver, for God's sakes. Stop this. Bro, what are we talking about here, bro?
I don't know. It looked like he had the rest Team 7 cornered. No one could really touch him except Boruto, and then Boruto won that exchange. If you say Boruto didn't fully beat Ao and it wasn't just only him solely, fine, okay. But still, this is one of the guys from the outsiders of the Kado organization, was a Kage level character back in his prime, and Konohamaru, which is supposed to be the Jonin on duty, not even a regular Jonin. Like, this is Konohamaru of the third Hokage, or the grandson of the third Hokage. He couldn't do anything versus Ao, and here comes the 9-year-old Boruto.
No. What do you mean he couldn't do anything against him?
He couldn't do anything.
There was a team strategy was employed, and he played his role to perfection, bro. Everybody was spamming jutsu, which obviously it translates from chakra. Right, so Boruto was the only one that didn't keep up a continuous stream of jutsu at this dude to overwhelm his scientific ninja tech. Plus, Io drained most of his stuff from like the little lightsaber thing, courtesies of Mitsuki as well. Right, so Boruto, he had a distinct advantage at that time because everybody else was significantly weakened because they were spamming jutsu consistently, and Boruto wasn't, because he don't got that in his arsenal. What we talking about here, bro? He literally played into the team scheme.
I mean, you could say that, but during the actual, you call it a small little interaction or whatever you call it, no one else is doing that to Ao. Only Boruto is doing that to Ao in that particular situation. Maybe you could claim Mitsuki. Hey, maybe if Mitsuki really wanted to like debo the whole situation and say, nah, I'm fighting Al. Yeah, he probably could have took down Al himself. But Konohamaru couldn't. All due respect to Sarada, she couldn't. And let's be honest, Katasuke, like, I don't even know why I just brought him up. Boruto was the guy.
I don't know why either, bro. I love how you caught yourself. You're like, wait, why did I say his name?
No, he was in that Iron Man suit, so I don't know.